Right, let me start with our top story here. The Kerala nuns who are currently arrested, who stand, their bail stands rejected as of now because the court says we have no jurisdiction considering there are some serious allegations like human trafficking against them. Two Kerala nuns arrested in Chhattisgarh accused of forced religious conversion and human trafficking will remain in jail for now. The Durg Sessions Court today rejected their bail plea, saying that it had no jurisdiction since human trafficking charges had been invoked. In fact, the case will now move to the NIA court in Bilaspur. So that means it's a long haul for these two nurses. Back in Kerala, protests have erupted across Ernakulam and Thrissur. Church groups and political parties say that the arrests of Sister Preeti Mary and Sister Vandana Francis are unjust and part of a larger pattern of harassment against Christian minorities. In fact, the Kerala Latin Catholic Association had also staged sit-in protests, calling it an invasion of the constitution. Posters that read "Justice for Nuns" as anger really swelled across the state. Even in the parliament, we saw similar protests. These are visuals that came in from earlier today of people on the ground condemning this arrest of the nurses, saying it's, in a way, persecution of the minorities, basically targeting the minorities. But now a stunning twist has been reported, and this has come from a report by the Indian Express that claims one of the three tribal women who's been named in the FIR says that she was coerced into giving a false statement against these nuns. She claims to the Indian Express that she was threatened and assaulted by a woman linked to a right-wing outfit and that the police simply acted on the inputs given by the Bajrang Dal members and filed a complaint. The controversy has now also exposed cracks within the BJP because you have the Kerala state unit of the BJP now locking horns with Chhattisgarh BJP, state BJP, where Chhattisgarh says the police have done the right thing. Kerala says, no, these nuns are not culprits. They are not forcefully converting people. This is a wrong arrest. Well, Chhattisgarh Chief Minister also put out a tweet where he defended the action of his own police. Now, BJP's Kerala unit has publicly distanced itself from the Bajrang Dal, first of all, and also now taking on the Chhattisgarh Chief Minister. It seems like Rajiv Chandrasekhar himself, the BJP president in Kerala, has taken on Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Vishnu Singh Deo, saying that he, if need be, he will arrive in Chhattisgarh and ensure these nurses are let off. So now almost an ego battle between the two BJP biggies. Now, joining me tonight for a little more in detail to bring us a sense of what this case really smells of and what statement are we sending out with the arrest of these two nuns. Ratan Sarda, author and columnist, and also an RSS voice. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. We also have Rahul Ishwar, who's an activist himself. Rahul, thank you. We have Advocate Deepti Mary Varghese and Secretary General spokesperson of the Congress Party. We also have Brinda Adige, social activist, for a lot more. So let me start with Ratan Sarda. Sir, if you can give us your take on the arrests of these two nuns, basis a complaint by a right-wing group. And an Indian Express report claims that the one of the ladies who the cops call victims of human trafficking has said to the police that she was coerced into filing a false case or a false complaint against these nuns by the right-wing groups itself. So the police taking the version of the Bajrang Dal, filing a complaint and sections as harsh as human trafficking. Your view on this?
Jamila, first of all, I don't like the term right wing. It does not make any sense because it takes you to the extreme right, radical elements like Ku Klux Klan and Jihadi ISI, etc. They can be called Hindu. I have no problem with that. Now, coming to this issue, there are two different issues. I don't know why we are mixing up. One is the conversion, forced conversion. Other is trafficking. These are two different issues. I thought we are talking of children conversion and children trafficking because that is it is a kind of case which was also put against Missionary of Charity in child trafficking in Jharkhand in 2018. The case may still be going on. See, child trafficking is a very serious issue because in the 2000, this Kailash Satyarthi website says 2,200 cases of child trafficking had took place 2019 in India alone. There is a report of Interparliamentary Union of Australia which says in 2025, 5.4 million children globally are trafficked into unregulated orphanages and then they are sent out of the country Is it what they call an orphanage touring, where people make money for sending the children out or getting them adopted? Now, as far as conversion is concerned, if it is true, conversion by force, conversion by fraud is a crime. If it is a crime, then person who indulges in it will have to face the consequences. If the person is innocent, there are people who will fight for those people and they will see to it that these cases are dropped. But to give it a communal color,
You know,
that's why I
first,
said
sir, Mr. Ratan Sarda, to your first statement on Bajrang Dal being called a right-wing group, what else do you call them?
you call them Hindu group, I have no problem. You call them Hindu groups, I have no problem. Because right wing takes you to very extreme position of
And
violent cults
Bajrang Dal is not
like
extreme.
jihad and like no,
Bajrang
it
Dal
is not. Does it
assaulting
even
women, Bajrang Dal assaulting women at
when did you
bars
see when
in
did no
Mangaluru,
that
in
was
Karnataka and
not the, I'm
Mangaluru.
very
I
sorry.
should tell you that the
Sorry,
Bajrang Dal
Jamila,
has
sorry.
assaulted people in bars,
Sorry,
dragged them out on moral
sorry. That was
policing.
Pramod Mutalik. That was Pramod Mutalik was thrown out of RSS. He ran his own Ram Sena. Don't
Ram
mix up,
Sena.
please,
So
Jamila. You're a very experienced journalist.
Bajrang Dal pelting
No,
stones at shops and stores, at
that becomes that
vandalizing. That's not counted.
if they have done it, they are condemned. I also condemned when they went to some shop. I
Okay.
condemned. But
So
does that make them bomb throwing people? Does that make them violent killers?
So they're
No. So that's what I'm saying.
one shot of throwing bombs, and that basically does not push them into the right wing category. Got your
No,
point?
if they throw bomb, they become the extremists. They become terrorists.
So you can do
I'm not
anything
denying
else
that,
except
but
for throwing bombs, then you're safe in that category.
today itself, the case against the so-called right-wing terrorists has been dropped by the court, not finding favor with the evidence. You are taking up the same stand.
No,
That
we
is
are
the
getting
problem.
into that case
Let
as
us
well.
stick to
After
this.
17
Yes,
years, a
please.
case like that
Yes,
has
let us
finally
please
come
stick
out
to this.
with a verdict. After 17 years, that's a separate story we're going to get into.
Yeah, so I am just
That's my
saying.
top story on the next
Yeah,
on
I
the
am
other
just
side.
saying
But
this particular case.
on your in your opinion, looking at the two nurses being taken into custody just by mere complaint by the Bajrang Dal, slapping strong sections of human trafficking, do you believe this is fair?
That's what I'm saying. There is a difference between doing conversion and human trafficking. That's the reason I read out everything to you. We have to very careful whether it's human trafficking, whether it's conversion. These are two different things. And if the case has improved, there has to be some evidence. If there is evidence, why you are presuming there is no evidence?
Okay, I'm just going by what's on record. It's not my presumption. But Rahul Ishwar, you raised your hand. I will let you come in on that.
Two quick submissions. I am a Hindu right-wing activist and I am very proud of it. And we believe, like majority of Hindus, that nuns are brides of Christ and we should be respecting them. I studied in a Christian school. My son is studying in a Christian school. My mother studied in Christian college. My grandmother during British era also studied in Christian colleges. And Christian community has brought great service in education and health sectors. And we in Kerala are proud of the fact that the oldest Christian community in the world, starting from AD 52, the Holy Apostle of Jesus Christ came to Kerala and started the first Christian community in the world. So we are all proud of it, irrespective of politics. And Rajiv Chandrasekhar ji, who is the head of BJP, rightly said that these nuns are innocent. And our honorable Home Minister Sri Amit Shah ji, who saw with Kerala MPs today, has confirmed to them that he believes these nuns are innocent and he will intervene on behalf of these nuns and talk to the Chhattisgarh Chief Minister. So it's a complex issue. I acknowledge Ratan Sardaji's position. Like Mahatma Gandhi rightly said, we need some kind of an anti-forced conversion law. But we in India have always celebrated Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Sikhism, Jew, Parsi, Jain, and every other community. They were trying to give jobs to those poor people. And some minutes ago,
But as per Ratan Sarda, how can you presume that they were not trying to coax them into conversion?
Right now, some minutes ago, that the girl has given a very clarified statement saying that she was coerced into giving a false
we don't have
complaint
that
against
statement.
them.
Let me clarify. News9 does not have that statement firsthand. It's an Indian Express report. I'm quoting Indian Express here.
Yeah, and that was also given in major, one of the mainstream media in Kerala called Manorama, which is one of the largest media houses in India too, some minutes ago, to be precise, 5 minutes ago, saying that the victim says she was coerced into giving a false statement and the nuns are innocent. Please understand, these nuns were trying to give them a livelihood. They were trying to give them a job. And please remember, they are not Pentecostal. They are mainstream Catholics. The Catholics, the Orthodox, the Protestant, they are all mainstream Christian organizations and not
this is now becoming become a taunt, right? It's become a taunt. Those who've converted are called rice bags. This is a taunt. You know, I'm only basically talking about people who accuse Christians of coercing the poor,
Can I
promising
interject
them
for-
jobs,
can I
giving
interject
them
for
what they
just one
need,
second?
and then very sweetly converting them.
Can
Your
I
take on
interject
that?
for just 1 second. If somebody has converted for a rice bag, that means people like me and Radan Shahdaji should be blamed. They are, if they are converting so, they are doing it out of hunger. If they are not having rice, Hindu activists like me and Radan Shahdaji are responsible. So calling somebody a rice bag convert is in effect an insult on us. Many people might have felt inspired about the great message of Jesus Christ or Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I concede that there may be some kind of lured conversion. Even Congress Ministry under Niyogi Commission has rightly bought this. In fact, this very law was brought by the Congress Ministry, not BJP, back in the Madhya Pradesh times. It's a complex issue. Like Mahatma Gandhi rightly said, we need an anti-forced conversion law, but along with that, we need communal harmony. This is mainstream Catholics who has been the backbone of Kerala.
Where and how
society
do
for
we
centuries.
safeguard our right to religious freedom? How do you safeguard our right to religious freedom? If two nuns are going about their duty as part of their machinery, they are ensuring that women are finding jobs. Maybe in the process, some of them are converting. Can you call this forceful conversion? A quick word from Brinda Adige on that. How do you look at this case? This particular case itself, Brinda, has a lot of questions, undoubtedly. But I want you to speak of the wider issue here. On multiple levels, you have minorities who are being targeted, accused of converting people. I'm not saying conversion is not happening. It could very well be. But forced conversion, that's the question.
Nabila, we pride ourselves as the mother of democracies. In mother of democracies, there are state agencies that have been stipulated by the constitution to take action wherever there might be any kind of violations, whether it is conversion or anything else. Now, why would a Bajrang Dal, which is a vigilante organization with political patronage, go about doing this? And we have already heard, like you mentioned, in Indian Express, as well as just now, I also got one of these other things from NDTV, that there was one of the women who was coerced by some Jyoti Sharma or Sharma Jyoti, I can't remember the name, my apologies, to make a statement against the nuns. Otherwise, she will be locked up in jail. Now, somebody coming with not much information for the first time outside and going with someone they trust. The two nuns, they trusted. The three women trusted the nuns and went. Obviously, that kind of
She said,
dhamki,
this is a video
intimidation,
we're flashing on our
threat.
screens here, where one of the ladies, we're blurring her face, who basically, according to the Bajrang Dal, that they were forcefully brought in to convert, and this was human trafficking. We're blurring the lady's face, but Jyoti Sharma is the one in orange, in the orange stole. And yeah, she basically got her. Let's listen in, Brinda. Let's listen to the audio a little.
बन के बैठे रहो, गूंगे हैं बोलते हो ना, बहुत सीधे हैं हम लोग, बहुत सीधे हो ना तुम लोग, हम लोग गुंडे ही हैं, और इन लोगों को बचाने के लिए गुंडा बनना पड़ता है हम लोगों को, तुम लोगों से। छोड़ने आया है, बेचने आया है, यही काम कर, नहीं देती हूँ, बाहर खींच के ले जाके मारूंगी, बता देती हूँ, रोड में। पेपर पढ़ती होगी ना, व्हाट्सएप तो चलाती होगी, नहीं चलाते? और तुम लोग चलाते हो ना? पता है नहीं पता है कि तुम भी इनके साथ में शामिल हो बेचने में?
ये बोलता है मैं यहीं तक छोड़ने, मेरे फॉर्मेटिव नहीं है बोलता है वो।
छोड़ने क्या लगते हैं लोग तुम्हारे? बोलना नहीं तो मुंह तोड़ दूंगी, मैं बता देती हूँ। मैं जब अपने बच्चों से बात कर रहा हूँ, तुमको बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, समझ में आया? वैसे भी तुम लोग ना दिमाग हो, गूंगे बन के बैठे रहो, गूंगे हैं बोलते हो ना, बहुत सीधे हैं हम लोग, बहुत सीधे हो ना तुम लोग, हम लोग गुंडे ही हैं, और इन लोगों को बचाने के लिए गुंडा।
You know, from what I see here, this calls for a separate case altogether against these so-called activists of harassment, threat, intimidation. I wonder how many sections that the Chhattisgarh police can actually file on them. Brinda?
Let me just finish, Nabila, please. All the Christians in India protest and detest the manner in which these two nuns who were going about their job have been arrested and jailed. I cannot understand how RPF or any other police files a FIR without having ample information with them. We find it so difficult to register FIRs against actual traffickers on a daily basis. We find it so difficult to get the police to register under BNS 143. They are looking for all kinds of evidence, and here you have somebody who is behaving like a hooligan, a rowdy, intimidating those people and saying, "Who are you? Who is she?" If she had any doubt or suspicion, her job is to report to the police and let the police take due action as per law. But no, they have gone and intimidated them, forced one of those girls and told, "You file, you tell," something like this. And the poor thing has gone and done it. The Union Home Minister has said that the nuns are innocent. That is not enough. He has to have ensured that this case is not being filed like
And the
this.
fact that this
going
is
to NIA.
human trafficking charges, now you have the NIA and national security agencies who are stepping in. This case is, of course, going to be prolonged. They will be in for the long haul. Their bail attempt was denied because the court says it's not even in our jurisdiction. That's how serious the sections are. And like you said, a commoner to actually file a complaint of anything as serious as murder also, the cops will dilly-dally for a long while, wait for you to, prove that something has happened with solid evidence until they actually file an FIR, let alone stringent sections. Or
The
a complaint, then an
systematic
FIR,
violation
there
of
are processes,
constitutional
there are
guarantees
layers
and
to it.
rights.
Yeah. There are layers to it.
Unacceptable that the agencies have gone in and abused their powers against these two people and the three women. Absolutely unacceptable. If the police are going to do this, if somebody is in trouble, who else will you go to? You can't be running to the court asking for
Imagine,
protection
I'm only
every time.
thinking if the lady wanted to go and if the nuns wanted to go to the police and say to the police that these groups, these so-called activists are trying to
No,
harass
they haven't
us.
taken action. No FIR filed on the
What-
thugs.
how
No
would the
FIR
police have
filed on that
reacted?
hooliganism. No FIR filed on this because there's political patronage. You can go ahead, you can go and commit all kinds of atrocities on minorities, Christians and Muslims, Adivasis and Dalits, and then file a case. Even if it is a false case, it's okay. You will run for the next 5 decades. But no case filed on these people.
No, this is very
who are
shameful.
also
From the
lying.
video I see here, it's absolutely tragic. And whatever said, if the police are investigating, they find something, it's police's job. But what is the business of these activists to corner,
not
bully,
activists. Don't call them
heckle
activists. They are
these
vigilante
nurses?
They are
Ratan
vigilante
Sarda?
groups.
My issue is when you say minorities being bullied, none of you spoke when when Nupur Sharma was threatened with life, when two people sympathetic with her
How do you know
were
we have not
killed.
spoken, sir? We may not
I
have
am
spoken to
saying I have
you.
not seen any so-called activists.
We may not have
I have
spoken
not
to
seen-
you.
Violations.
I have not seen any so-called activists talking
That's
about
your
that.
problem if you
Now
haven't
coming to the
seen or
main
you haven't
crux,
heard.
I am not getting to wider debate. I'm sticking with this debate. That's why I said conversion, human trafficking
Why
are two
is no
different cases. Don't
FIR
mix up.
filed on
Now
her
let
for
me
threatening and hooliganism and
Brinda ji,
rowdyism?
Okay,
Brinda
okay.
ji,
Yeah, Ratan.
yeah. So, see, are we acting very innocent? Those people who live in Delhi, they know that they go to church every Sunday to try to get a maid. And first condition to put them is you will not try to
Don't make
convert
these
them back to
assumptions.
Hinduism.
Don't make
Is
these
it not true?
accusations.
Is it
You do
not
not
true
have any
that
proof. It's
maids are
not
brought
right.
to?
It's
You are
not
disturbing
fair.
me. Did I speak when you were speaking?
Go on,
I
go on,
respect you,
go on,
Brinda
Mrs.
ji.
Sarda. Go on.
Are we blind to the fact that Adivasi girls from Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh are brought to Delhi and then given as maid with conditions that they will not reconvert them to Hinduism? It's not a fact that our people go and get the maids from there. Thousands of them. It's a fact anybody who lives in Delhi. Go check any church. I'm not blaming church. I'm blaming our society. But to say that there is no lure, you're talking of force. Is there not change? Is conversion not done on allurement? It is done. So
No, it's not.
the police will find, and you know it happens in Delhi, it happens
You
in
have
metro
a
towns,
submission
and
here
that is what
as
is
per the
happening.
complaint, Mr. Ratan
So to say
Sarda. Just for the moment,
see,
as
you
per
will say
the
maybe they are
ladies,
converted.
as per
So
the
is
lady,
conversion not criminal? Is the conversion
This
by lure,
particular
by
case,
bribe,
sir,
by
this
threat is not
particular
conversion,
case,
is criminal?
don't go
It
out
is.
of context.
It is
In this
conversion.
particular
It is a
case,
lure. Conversion by lure is a crime. So what is wrong with
in
that?
this particular case,
Both
you
of
are
you,
going
for the
all around
moment, just hear
splitting
me
hair.
out.
No.
Brinda, hear me
This
out.
particular case.
Sir, ma'am, for this particular case, let me tell you in the statement given by the lady who says that these nuns are innocent, it was out of my own will that I landed up there. I wanted a job and I was being promised a job. Let me explicitly tell you, this is what she said to the Indian Express, that I was barely getting 250 rupees a day. I would have to travel 10 kilometers to earn 250 rupees a single day, barely enough for me and my family. I have 4 other sisters and not enough for us. The nuns were promising me a good job and a 10,000 rupees salary to cook for the nuns. Now, could you call this coercion?
This is not coercion. This is bribing, allurement.
Oh,
Yes.
then what is your state
Yes.
government doing? What is your state government doing? It's if it is not
I
able
am
to
not
extend that
responsible for
kind of
state
a job
government.
to
I
their
am
people,
just putting the facts
they have
before you,
been trained.
Brinda. I am just putting the facts before you. I am not blaming anybody. I am
am
saying
questioning
it's
the
poverty
facts. From where
that
did you
drives
get
them.
those
I
facts,
said we
sir?
are
From
responsible.
where did you
I
get
said we are
those facts?
responsible. Those facts are there
In
on
this
the road for the
particular
streets
case,
to
they are
see.
major. They are
Don't
major.
try to
They have been
don't try to
told
create
what is the
animosity. I
job.
talked
They
about the
have come
criminal
out of
part.
their
I gave you
choice.
figures how trafficking is done across the world. It is not question of just question of religion. It's question of poverty. It's question of
This
how these
particular
laws are
case, you
bent by
found
people.
five
Question here
vulnerable
is,
women
if the government of
and a
India
gang of
allows,
people
if
who
the government
pounced
of
on them.
India allows freedom of religion, if there is of course forceful conversion, there is a law in Madhya Pradesh. I think Advocate Deepti Mary could elaborate a little on that, on forceful conversion, a law particularly in Madhya Pradesh that says anyone trying to cheat or forcefully convert through cheating can be behind bars. But peaceful conversions, which happens across the board, is allowed in India.
Is
Deepti,
everybody's right?
Deepti, would you want to chime in on that?
See, two things I want to explain you before that. I will come to that. The Freedom of Religious Act 1968 passed by Madhya Pradesh government. See, here the thing is that these two girls who were offered for this job by the nuns, actually you have to understand the situation. These nuns need not have to go there for getting these girls to get this job, because just because of the sake of security, just because of the sake of security of these girls, these nuns directly went there, and with the consent of their parents. You have to understand, with the consent of their parents, and that consent letter was with them, and this consent letter was showed to the police and also to this gundas, this Bajrangadal gundas. They showed this consent letter. And the second thing is what my friend rightly said, these two girls were over 18 years old. They can decide what job they can do. We have the freedom to do whatever job we want in this country. The constitution provides that. Second thing, you have to understand, there is no question of conversion because these two girls were Christians. They adamantly they were telling to the media, to the police, we are Christians, we are believing in Christianity. A person who is believing in Christianity, where is the question of conversion? That is my first point. My second point is, then how come this be a human trafficking? So the girls, these two girls are telling that we are ready to do this job. Nobody is nobody constrained them to do this job. They are willfully willingly doing this job. They are going for that job. They are basically Christians. So these 2 points, conversion and human trafficking, is not there. And the second thing, what you asked is regarding the Act of Madhya Pradesh 1968, a religious act. In this act, it is rightly in this act. See, the Constitution, Article 25 to 28, rightly says the freedom of religion. We can profess any religion according to our will, according to our what the person in the citizen of India can profess any religion. But in 1968, the Freedom of Religious Act passed by the Madhya Pradesh government, there is only one thing specified in this, that is, he or she should not be under any pressure, should not be under any force or allurement to convert, but was converting by own will and desire after evaluating the religion properly. This is the only condition in that act. It doesn't mean that a person cannot be convert into any religion. There are many people who are converting not only into Christianity. Many people are converting into
Point out one
Buddhism.
thing.
Many people are converting.
Exactly,
Rahul.
this is where
Can I-
the Hindutva groups take objection to, that you're luring people with those who are poor, marginalized in the nicest
Can I point
possible
out
way,
one?
and making them convert, and that's where the anger stems from. I'm not justifying the violence, I'm not justifying the arrest, but considering that this is happening in a peaceful manner, that also is objectionable to
quickly point out
the
one thing?
Hindutva groups.
One
Rahul.
more thing. I would like to
No,
say
no,
one more
just
thing.
one
See,
submission.
my-
Please
my
remember,
question
it
is-
was
my
father of
question
the
is-
nation,
Rahul, one
Mahatma
second,
Gandhi,
Rahul.
who
Rahul,
first
one
argued
second.
for an
Let me complete.
anti-conversion bill. It was, if the question was to me, it was the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, who first argued for an anti-conversion bill. It was the great Bharat Ratna Maulana Abul Kalam Azad who spoke to the then Bombay Cardinal Gracious, who was told by Maulana Azad that Hindu community is a very disorganized community. We should understand their insecurities, because when they hear about mass conversions, Hindu community has some kind of insecurity and panic. The Christians and Muslims of that era understood that this is an insecurity of Hindu community. That's the reason why we need to find a balance. We need to find a middle ground. I totally support those nuns who were not indulging in conversion. They are not Pentecostals. They are mainstream Catholics who we all respect. Kerala's backbone in education and healthcare has been Christian community, especially Catholics, Orthodox.
doubt.
On the other grounds, absolutely yes. We all studied there. We are. My son is studying in a Christian school. Here, there
No, we
seems to
got
be
it.
some kind
I
of-
think we're all products of the
Please
missionaries.
keep
In
in
a way,
mind
I
that
studied in a Catholic school. Brinda, I mean, we're not objecting to the
I
fact,
think
nobody is objecting to the fact that the contributions done by the Christian community. This is strictly a conversation around conversion. Most importantly, more than the conversion part, limited to this case, it appears very clearly that the nuns are being harassed. Let's admit it.
Yes.
No solid proof, no solid evidence, stringent sections like human trafficking that's been imposed on them without actually going down to the bottom of the case. The police have just very blindly sweeping sections imposed on them, and that's what's led to this outrage across. But Brinda, your take, we were talking about conversion, willful conversions. That's also not boding well with the Hindu community.
If that is not boding well with the Hindu community, they will have to look within themselves and see what they want to do. How dare you undermine the agency of a adult making a choice which is his or her constitutional right and entitlement. You have a problem with your Hindu community, insecurities, you try to work within that. How can you come and yell at us or tell something? Why are you luring? Why are you coercing? You are undermining the agency of the people. If that person can cast a vote to who he or she wants to be in the government, they cannot choose which religion they want to follow. You are undermining the agency
there's
of
a term
citizen
that's
of this
been
nation.
coined. There's a term that's been coined, love jihad. A lot of Muslims are harassed if the lady or the man gets married to a Muslim family.
This term
Muslims
was
have
coined by
a
Christians.
habit of insisting that the
Shamila,
person has
this
to
term
follow
was
the
coined by
Islamic
church.
religion, and that is called love jihad. So where is the freedom there? The conversion in any form, in that sense, is discouraged here today, despite the country giving the liberty.
See, at the end of the day, it is the woman who is being told, you cannot decide for yourself. I will decide. I know what is good for you. I am this man. I am this patriarchal setup. I am the one who will decide what is good for you, even if you're 18, 19, 40.
The person
And
is
that
speaking
is
is a lady.
unacceptable. Mother
One
of
who has gone to police
democracies.
a lady, it's not a man. Don't bring in patriarchy. You see, these fashionable words don't work,
No,
madam.
no, no, no.
The woman who went
you
there,
listen, sir.
he may be a
You
cool,
have
but she's
allowed
not
one
a
lady
man.
to be like
She's
a
a woman.
hooligan and a rowdy,
She's a
holding
woman.
on to the five
As
bundles
Okay,
woman
that
as
you
Ratan
you
have
sir,
there.
the limited
You could have
question is
gone
an
and
agency
you
of
could
an
have told
adult.
the
The
Bajrang
agency
woman
of an
to go and
adult,
make a
an
complaint and
18-year-old
police
has
station.
the constitutional
agree.
rights to make his or her wish to
If
follow
the
their...
girl is, if the girl is adult, it has a right, and nobody should interfere with that. I agree with that. But at the
So
same
why
time, gave
did your
example of
RPF not have a
Delhi.
look at the
Please
ID
bring
cards
that
that they
dog.
were
Visit,
carrying? They are
Okay,
visit
okay,
Sunday.
okay.
How
As
the
a,
maids are traded. How maids are traded? Go to Delhi church and find out.
yeah, that's it.
Don't go out of context. We are talking about this particular case. You stick to this
No,
particular
nothing
case.
is out of context. These
It
are
is all
wider
out of
ramifications.
context. You're
You
spinning
can
things out of
abuse
context.
anybody
In
just
this
because
case,
he's trying
the
to oppose
RPF has
conversion.
filed a
That gives me
false,
right
wrong
to
case
raise the level of this
and to
debate to
ensure that
wider
they
circle.
are...
For example, when Rahul said
RPF
Pentecostal,
in Durg,
I request
Chhattisgarh has
Pentecostal.
filed a
Why you say
false
only
case
Catholics
on
are
the
good?
nuns.
I don't
It
agree
is
with that.
intimidation, it is atrocities against
Yes,
minorities, and
yes.
it is
Why
atrocities on
minority?
Dalits and
Also against
Adivasis.
majority. When majority is threatened, even that is intimidation. That is also criminal. So don't try to make it a minority majority.
55%
I
people
started
are
my
feeling
argument by saying
intimidated by
this
15%.
trafficking
Double-edged
business
sword,
is
Brinda.
international.
You know,
55%
it's
are
such a
feeling
double-edged
intimidated
sword.
by
We are living in such a
15%.
sensitive environment. Today, if the person
So the
willingly
Bajrang
at the age of
Dal, they can
18
do whatever they
converts,
want.
willingly at the age of 18 converts, or whatever age converts, can turn around at any given point of time to say that I was coerced. And the law, the law is also not so
slippery
solid.
slope.
Despite giving freedom, it seems like this kind of hypersensitive groups around are making it
When
difficult for
girls
people
are
either
cheated
way.
into marrying with wrong names, you call it willful conversion.
So you can't blanket
Don't
it.
you know
There are
those
people who
cases?
do it out of a free will.
You don't
They are
blanket
Harris
They are
too.
free.
blanket
They are
statements.
free
The people
to
who
do
do
it.
it out of free will are Harris
But
too.
I
Can I
have-
tell you the number of cases
churches
that
in
have come up?
Kerala, churches in Kerala, 3,000 cases of girls having been disappearing in Christian community. Peders have told me, Clarissa, come on
Where are
YouTube.
the
Are you going to
statistics?
deny
Where
that?
are the
Sir,
They
statistics?
were
where you
taken
got
Don't
this?
come out with any
marriage by
filmy
Sir,
false
where
narratives.
you got
presentation.
this?
By changing the names, are you going to deny
NIJ
that?
doesn't
Kerala.
have a missing couple.
You can make fashionable
doesn't
state.
have
I'm
those
fine with it.
statistics.
But
The
don't try
National
to say
Crime
that girls are
Records
not
Bureau
cheated.
doesn't have those
That is
statistics.
love jihad.
From where did you get it?
When you convert with Leo, that is
Does
wrong
NCRB have
conversion.
those statistics
I
of
said
missing
it is
girls?
wrong if
No.
she is adult. She has a right to decide. I said that. I said that the women
You don't
who
have
are
to
there
say
if they
my
are adult,
constitution
they are a
has already
free
said that to
agency.
me, and I
Didn't
have
I say
given that
that?
constitution to me.
Yes,
Final
I
word
also
from
have
you.
a constitution to me.
Nobody
You
has
don't
to
have
give rights to me.
mission on what constitution is. I also know what
Nobody
constitution
has
is.
to give
Rahul,
my rights to
Rahul,
me.
a
Those
final
are
word
my
from you.
rights for me to enjoy.
Just one submission. What my dear friend Deepthi Mary Varghese ji said is absolutely right. Many people have misunderstood the whole thing. These nuns are a form of our mainstream Christianity, which we all adore and respect. And let us remember the words of Swami Vivekananda and Mahatma Gandhi, who rightly taught us every religion leads to God. And please remember, Kerala has one of the oldest Christian communities in the whole world. 400
It's
before the
ritual.
Holy Papacy
Send them the
Rome,
Bajrang
we
Dal.
have
But
our own
Rahul,
Christian
but
community.
mainstream and
So
not
let us
mainstream.
celebrate that.
Every Christian
This
is
is a
mainstream.
mistaken misunderstanding.
Rahul,
I
don't
hope
say
Amit
only
Shah ji will
only
intervene
Catholic
Yeah,
on behalf of
Deepthi
these nuns.
Deepthi wants to come in.
The
Deepthi.
vigilante group, Mr. Ishwar.
Yeah. One main question. One main question I would like to ask is, where is the law and order in the state? In Chhattisgarh, where is the law and order? Who is looking after the law and order? The government, the police, the railway police, they are not interfering into this. Only the Bajrang Dal people, like Gundas, they are behaving, and they are
They
telling
can't
these
file
people, they
cases.
are telling these
Bajrang
girls
Dal
that
doesn't file
how to
cases.
do, how
They can
what type of
intimidate people.
Bajrang Dal's
Bajrang Dal
complaint,
can file
all
FIR
these
has been
things,
filed.
they are insisting
Based
to
on
these
Bajrang
girls
Dal's
how to do.
complaint and the
And-
version of Bajrang Dal, an FIR has been filed. The nurses' version obviously has been discredited, and
So the
stringent
police
sections of
blame,
human
no?
trafficking has been filed.
So police
So where
should
is the
blame not
rule of
Bajrang
law
Dal.
here?
Blame police, nah. Don't blame Bajrang Dal. Why did police file the case just because Bajrang
So
Dal
you
told
can't
that?
blame Bajrang Dal for
Bajrang Dal, you
this,
will
what
not
we see on our
condemn them
screens, harassing the two
for
nuns.
this
We
kind
can't
of
blame the
atrocity.
Bajrang
Harassing,
Dal.
no. Put a case of
No,
harassment
there
against
is
them.
a case
Are
which
they
is